In language learning, you don't need anyone's permission except your own. And success isn't something waiting for you out there a few years from now. It's something you can embrace from day one. Recognize that success is in your mind and in your heart. And that's how you can create a successful language learning experience, what I like to call happy studies.
So Jennifer, having worked in the online world since 2007, especially on YouTube, where subscriber counts are highlighted and viral videos are praised, how do you define success?
You know, I had to come to the realization first that not only could I redefine success on my own terms, but that I should, and that I must if I want to be happy and feel fulfilled. You don't want to live according to other people's definitions, especially when it comes to success and happiness. But through a period of reflection, which started with the book, I've come to identify 3 things that I need to feel successful, and those are contributions, connections, and experiences.
So let's turn over a new leaf. Let's make a positive change starting today. Let's recall some of those earlier limiting beliefs and shatter them. We're going to break them. How? We're going to replace them with empowering thoughts. The first one, it's best to learn a language as a child. Cross that out, turn the paper over, and we're going to write, we can learn a language at any age. Adult learners can be strong learners. So this is what I want you to do. Anytime you become aware of a limiting belief, something that holds you back, I want you to write it down, then cross it out, turn the paper over, and replace it with an empowering thought. Until fairly recently, I had forgotten that I was once pretty good at coming up with my own definitions. Around 3rd grade, my teachers taught me limericks. These are fun, short poems that rhyme. Well, by 4th grade, I thought I was pretty good at writing these poems, these limericks. So I thought I should become a poet. I want to be a poet. How does one become a poet? Well, I heard about this thing called a poetic license, and I thought, that sounds good. That sounds impressive. Well, I didn't know the word impressive back then, but I was impressed. I got my dad's typewriter, this was before computers, and a clean sheet of paper, and I typed my name, my address, my date of birth. I even got my school photo and cut that out, and I put everything on a piece of cardboard, so it looked like what I thought a license should be. Voila, I had a poetic license. I licensed myself to be a poet. But you see, back then, as a kid, having my own definition of poetic license empowered me. I licensed myself to be what I wanted, a poet. I think as adults, we tend to be less playful, less imaginative, and more concerned about what external sources tell us. However, we need to remember that the most important definitions are our own. We need to give ourselves the license, that is the permission, to be what we want to be.